How's it, guys? We're here. So I hope everyone's safe. I hope everyone's self-isolating if they need be. I hope everyone's quarantining if they need be, and you know, doing all the right things that we need to do to get through this. Now, with that being said, we've got a lot of time on our hands. No one needs to be anywhere. Now, logically, a sane person would actually use this time to reflect, see what's working, see what's not working, read, and make sure that they can make the most of this, and actually grow through this. I believe that life doesn't happen to you; it happens for you. I'm not saying people dying is purposeful, but I'm saying there's a reason why our country isn't as affected as other countries. I believe that first and foremost, we all have gifts and talents lying deep inside of us that we might have forgotten in the hustle and bustle of ordinary life, getting a job and surviving. And we might have walked away from the mere essence of being human, which is to thrive, which is to evolve, which is to better ourselves. Now, with that being said, you know, I have a dream. It's a simple dream, one where South Africa owns itself. The emancipation of South Africa, whereby we own our land and we live off our land and we only buy from our land, whether it's food, whether it's clothing, or whatever the case may be. Now, along this path of rediscovery, I realized that for this dream to come into fruition or to take shape, I need to become a certain person. I need to firstly grow myself and get out of my comfort zone. Now, the biggest comfort zone I have is my unhealthy eating. Like, I'm without a doubt the most unhealthy person you'll ever meet, simply put, because I'm skinny, I can get away with anything. So, I thought to myself, yeah, I'm reading, that's growing my mind, but then I'm avoiding the big one, which is, taking care of my body, because let's be honest, it's about mind over matter. You know what I mean? The man who will move the world must start by moving himself, as the saying goes. And so I'm getting out of my comfort zone and taking a change, changing everything. Starting first by not endorsing products that aren't made in South Africa. Being proudly South African and everything. Now, because of the lockdown, I can't now buy new clothes or sell all the ones that I have, so I'm kind of limited, but I can start somewhere. I've started with my mind with the reading, and I'm going to continue that. So the next one is without a doubt my body. Now, if South Africa is going to be all, or rather the South Africa I dream of is going to be all natural, or rather all and proudly South African, I want it to also be all natural, which is what I want for my body as well. So I'm challenging myself over the next few days of the lockdown, and certainly over the next 6 months, to see how much I can do, how much I can grow my body and push myself the natural way, and then see the results and reap the benefits. So, boom. I would like to welcome you guys to be a part of this journey that I'm on. It's a journey of self-discovery, and I'm calling it the Futurelife Challenge. So here's basically how it's going to work. So for the next few days, throughout the duration of the lockdown, and as well into, let's say, a full 6 months, let's make it 6 months. So yeah, I want to see how much I can push my body. So you're probably asking, why am I using Futurelife? So you guys probably know the story of how Futurelife started. The founder, Paul Sard, he got a group of scientists. He wanted to see if they can find a food that would help poor people living in impoverished communities, help them with, and also disease-stricken communities, and provide a food that would be affordable, but also allowed to sustain them and boost immune systems and so forth. So basically what they did was they created something that could revive people once their bodies had potentially collapsed or were on the verge to. So let's say they had a cure, they had an elixir. Now, I think that's awesome. It's like bringing people back from the dead type of thing. But what would actually happen if we took that same product and we put it to people who are actually living, you know, people who still had their immune system and all of that, kind of like building a super soldier type of thing. And I've had a lot of friends who they start gymming and then down the line they actually can't afford their formulas, or I mean, sorry, not their formulas, their supplements. And it got me thinking, what would happen if somebody just stuck the course, and let's do this. I mean, I want to be all natural. And of course, I definitely want it to be all South African. So this is my product of choice. Wish me all the best. I know this is going to be a journey of self-discovery. I'm going to be pushing myself to limits I never thought I had. And yeah, I'll enjoy the support. And of course, there'll be certain things that I'll be doing. I'll be keeping you guys updated from tomorrow. Today's Sunday, the 12th. So tomorrow's the 13th. That's my lucky day. So yeah, it all starts on a lucky day. How's that? So yeah, man. And I'm going to be posting videos of the full week. So after 7 days, I'll post showing all the catch up for the course of the week, just so that I stay focused. In between that, I'll be reading. Of course, the mind is everything. The more you grow the mind, that's how you grow the body. And yeah, man, I'm excited. I know it's going to be painful, but yeah, man, I hope you enjoy my journey, my self discovery. I hope you can laugh at my pain, but also be inspired. Be inspired to change your life. First and foremost, I'm not perfect. I've had my ups, I've had my downs, wrong thing at the wrong time. Um, but this lockdown has actually made me realize that all of that can change. And if you don't like your health, I hope you're inspired to re-examine all the things that you're doing to create your unhealthy lifestyle and all the things you can do to recreate the you that you actually want to be, the body that you want to have. And to all the underdogs, I feel like this is an underdog story, from underdog to king, because this won't stop. I'm just going to keep going. Um, Push, guys. Whatever you're going through, grow through it. Life happens for you, not to you. But yeah, peace out, guys, and enjoy the journey. Show love, and yeah, let's put this to the test. Yeah, man, that's it. Bye.